Well, Hilton Munro was arrested last Friday after being under police surveillance for several days. The police alleged that he used a 14-year-old boy to procure younger boys. Boys aged from 9 to 14 were found in his room in a resort in Cebu City last Friday, police say. The allegations are that he photographed them nude and sexually abused the boys. He's been charged with human trafficking and several counts of child sexual abuse and remains in custody in a cell in Cebu City. The charges that he's facing, there is no bail if the prosecutors claim that there is strong evidence. So he remains in custody. He's strongly denying the allegations, saying that the boys were a friend of friends of his. In 2004, Hilton Munro faced trial in Melbourne on 2 charges of indecently assaulting a 14-year-old boy. At the time, he was a teacher at a prestigious Melbourne boarding school. He was found not guilty on those charges, but was found guilty of aggravated assault relating to that incident. Since then, he has worked across Southeast Asia and Europe as a teacher, and for much of the last 10 years, he has been in a leadership role in schools overseas. Mr. Munro was until last month head teacher at an international school in southern China, just across the border from Macau. Zhao International School had almost 200 students. Mr. Munro had been the principal there for some time. Mr. Hilton has been held in a cell in Cebu. Bail is not available. During the initial interrogation by police, he told them that he was a professor in Australia, but then he declined to answer further questions. Then he lay down on the floor and put a T-shirt over his face and declined to participate in the interview further. Last Monday, he appeared in court in Cebu, and he kept a T-shirt over his face to try and avoid being photographed. He has been in the Philippines since July 5. He arrived there. A taxi driver who picked him up at the airport, who was also found in his hotel room, has also been charged with child sex offences.